Hey everyone, how's it going? RiceRoni here, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. I've been releasing lots of Smash Bros. Videos recently, and actually that's not going to stop. This is still going to be Smash Bros. Related, but it is going to be a bit different. So let me give you a bit of background information first. My group of friends and I, we've kind of been playing Smash Bros. For a really long time now. We've been playing since the first game back in '64. One of our best friends, Demblem, he actually introduced the game to us, and yeah, no, it went off from there. Went over to his house one day after school. We were still elementary. Yeah, we were still elementary. We went over, and he's like, "Hey, I got this new game. Try it out." And like, right, we fell in love, right? So we've been playing ever since. And when we got to junior high, that was like, actually, that was one of the first questions that I brought up to everyone, and I think Kodeman mentions it in a little bit here. But yeah, like the first question I asked everyone is, "Hey, do you play Smash Bros?" And then if they did, like, okay, sweet, now we gotta get together and play because we want to establish ourselves, as like the best players. Um, anyway, yeah, so it kind of started like that. Smash Bros has always been a huge game among my group of friends. There's 9 people in the group, and only one person kind of doesn't really play too much, or maybe 2 people. But for the most part, we all play, and whenever we get together at someone's house, that's one of the main games we play. So I just wanted to give a bit of background. Um, then when it came to Melee, again, we kind of just challenged people locally, but we never went to any official tournaments. And Melee was the game that finally kind of opened our eyes to what the world can do. Um, we always thought we were good because we'd meet these random strangers, we challenge them and win. But one time, I remember we went to, we have a little like summer festival thing here called K-Days. We went there, and yeah, me and 2 of the best players, like we just got smashed by this one guy. Like I still, remember him to this day, and I'm so sad I never asked him for his name or anything. So to this day, he is known as Kay's guy. We went, and Kay's guy destroyed us. Like, did moves we didn't even know existed, and that kind of first, like opened it up. Like, wow, there are really, really good players out there. Then Smash Bros. Brawl came out, and this is when we as a group decided, okay, finally we are gonna try to get better at this game. That's when we finally realized Smash boards existed, right? Uh, that's when we realized like YouTube and all these people posting awesome videos of them online. So that's when we kind of started studying up on the texts and whatnot. So we were a little late to the game. Yeah, I'd say. And now finally, Smash 4, came out for 3DS and Wii U, and we're trying to bring this to a whole new level and be more competitive as a whole, and not just amongst a group, but we want to join more local tournaments, and this is our game to kind of bust out. But it's been so long, and we're getting so old now. So I don't know, it's gonna be tough. But anyway, so that's kind of the background of our group and what we're like in Smash. So we usually hold tournaments, for each game, just kind of amongst ourselves, and we haven't done that yet for the new Smash. So finally, tomorrow is going to be it. Like, this is our first tournament for Smash 4 on the Wii U, and to make it to build up some sort of hype and whatnot, I am offering prizes for the first 3 players. That will be announced later, actually. I still want it to be kind of a surprise on the day of, so I'll tell you guys later after the tournament tomorrow. And because I'm also hoping to record some of our matches, maybe just like the semifinals and finals kind of thing. But yeah, so in order to build some hype, not only did I get prizes, but I wanted to conduct personal interviews with my friends, just to throw out a little trash talk and whatnot, and just kind of just something for fun. And Most people actually participated, which is awesome. Only one player, Alex, you're not going to hear from because he didn't want to, which is perfectly fine. And another one of our players, Xavier, he decided to wear a mask, which is okay too because he doesn't want his face being shown for some reason. Even though we acted in a video for myawkwardazn before, and he was okay with that. But I don't know. Whatever the case, he didn't want his face being shown in this interview, but you know, it's fine. So I'm gonna be uploading some of the interviews here. So this video is gonna be extra long, like super long. I'm guessing half-hour long. And it's only gonna be really cool, I think, for us. But I hope, you know, for the strangers that don't know us, that you do stick around and watch to the end. It is going to be pretty fun, pretty cool. A lot of my friends' interviews here, for the most part, they were pretty goofy. You know, they kind of just straight up trash talked or just did random jokes. But there were some longer ones and serious ones near the end. And yeah, I hope you guys stick around for that too. Maybe I'll add a few extra comments at the end, but if not, but yeah, without further ado, here are the interviews, and yeah, get ready for the Smash tournament that we're gonna have tomorrow, guys. Alright, and this is one of our players, Senz. So Senz, how do you feel about this upcoming tournament?
Get close up.
Alright.
I'll get semifinals.
Oh, trash talking starts. So, how do you feel about your first round opponents?
That's loud TV!
Quiet down a bit, quiet down. How do you feel about your first round opponent, Alex?
Feel pretty good. I like his Diddy Kong. He's fast.
Yeah, any worries? You think you have a counter for his Diddy?
No, it's underskilled, so it's alright.
Alright, anything you want to add?
Yeah, I think DM needs to try harder because we'll see what happens.
Awesome, awesome. Great to hear from you, buddy. Alright, Albear.
Kodeman, you're going down to the ground. Okay, Kodeman?
The trash talk.
I'm gonna deprogram you, Kodeman.
Alright, Kodeman, how do you feel about that? Alright.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna little mac you. Punch you in the mouth.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. So Albear, after Kodeman, what do you feel about your chances about facing either RiceRoni or
I just think
X?
I gotta get my hits on, my KOs, my quick deaths. You know, I gotta two-stock them and just take it game by game and play by play, you know.
Alright.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect.
Get shots on goal, you know, find the twine.
Alright, solid strategy.
Good strategy, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how that happens in the actual tournament.
Yeah.
Alright, MW. How you doing, buddy?
I'm here so I don't get fined.
So, how do you feel about your chances in the tournament?
I'm here so I don't get fined.
And so you're facing Demblem in the first round. Are you worried about Hispanic or anything?
I'm here so I don't get fined.
Alright, alright. Good talk. And good luck to you in the tournament, buddy. So today we are here with X, or Hispanic. Actually, what would you like your game name to be? Are you gonna buy Hispanic?
I haven't decided yet.
Alright, alright. So, I guess first off, how are you doing today?
Doing good.
Good to hear. So,
Doing great. Fantastic.
so X,
Yes.
as one of the favorites to win this tournament, how do you feel about your chances?
No comment.
Ah, interesting, interesting. So, in the first match, you're going to be matched up against RiceRoni, who
Yeah.
is also one of the favorites to win this tournament. How do you feel about him?
He's a solid player. I'll give him that much.
Yes.
It's, you know, stiff competition.
Alright, alright.
But I think I got what it takes to take him down.
Oh, man. So, if you were to predict the tournament outcome then at this stage, who do you think the top 3 would be? And is there any specific order?
Top 3. Bryan, Albert, and Michael.
Nice. That's different.
Not in any particular order.
Okay, alright.
I'm telling you, man, the underdogs, they're gonna come back and like the top dogs in the rear end.
That's true. There might be some upsets.
Yeah.
Alright. So, as one of the original Smash players in our group, how do you feel about how our groups progress throughout the games? And to what it's like today?
I think Smash has brought us together as friends more than anything else. It's made us progress our friendship.
That's true, that's true. How do you feel about Smash 4?
It's better than Brawl.
Interesting. I think a lot of people are disagreeing with that comment nowadays.
Are those people on drugs?
Alright. So I guess, lastly, do you have anything else you would like to say? Anything you'd like to add for the players or viewers?
Who's going to be viewing this?
Well, it won't be posted, so...
Okay.
Random strangers could, as well as, our other friends and family.
Say... Yeah, just stick around and see what happens. It's going to be interesting. Don't touch that dial.
Alright, well, thanks for joining us today, X, and we'll see you at the tournament. Good luck.
It's morphin' time.
Alright, and today we are here with Demblem, my awkward Asian himself. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good.
Alright, good to hear. So, the tournament is tomorrow. How do you feel about the players in your bracket?
I'd rather not face the ones in my bracket, I guess. I'd rather face the ones in the other bracket.
Oh, I see. Anyone in particular you're worried about?
I don't know. I think right off the bat, maybe Mike, because sometimes Mike spams moves, and I know they're coming, but I can't think of a strategy against it.
Got it. So you're telling opponents that spamming works against you?
It could. It very well could.
Awesome. So you matched up against Mike in that first round there. Are there any words you would like to say to him before the match here?
You suck.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Alright. So if you were to predict the tournament outcome at this stage, who do you think the top 3 would be, and do you have any order do you think they would be in?
If it's judging from people's playing styles that we play generally, I guess, I could kind of see that Ronald first, I'm second, and possibly Xavier or Alex third.
Gotcha. I wonder if there will be any upsets. Alright, so we're gonna kind of jump back in time for this next question. So you're kind of the man who started it all, who introduced Smash to our group. How do you feel us as a group have progressed throughout the years from the beginning to Smash 4 now?
I don't know, I find it more competitive, I guess. Yeah. More competitive, yeah, because in the beginning when we played the original Smash, I found it was more, I don't know, seemed more fun, I guess. But these matches, more recently in this version, that we're all kind of taking notice of how people play and thinking of strategies and stuff against them. But yeah, in the beginning we didn't think too much of that, I found.
Yeah, that's true. In 64 we were just kind of, it was more for fun. Yeah. And then, although the matches were competitive, it didn't feel like a lot of people were into it as much as we were. But then nowadays everyone's just kind of more competitive. Do you think that's a good thing, that we're getting more competitive in Smash?
It could be a good thing, because if you have a passion for something, you kind of want to learn every ins and outs of it. So.
Nice. All right, and I guess for the last thing here, do you have anything else you want to say? Add anything you want to talk to the players and say anything to the players, or anything you want to say to the viewers? This is your chance.
Not so much. I don't know. Yeah. this will hopefully be fun. Hopefully there'll be no upsets, because I'm known to kill myself a lot in the matches.
Right.
So yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen, and hopefully it kind of turns out how I predicted, and I guess that would be the best outcome. I guess, like it'd be awesome if I win, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's always possible.
Yeah. And there's a good chance I'm not going to use my main in all the matches.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, it's that.
Awesome. Oh, thank you for joining us today, Demblem. Yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow at the tournaments.
All right.
And good luck. All right, and today we are with Kodeman. How are you doing today?
Good, really good.
Good to see you back in town.
Yeah, it's good to be home. Had a lot of fun, but it's good to be home. Really excited for this Sunday.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the tournament's tomorrow.
Smash Summit, yeah.
Yeah, how are you feeling? Any nerves?
A little bit of nerves. Be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous, but I feel like this is definitely the most prepared I've ever been for a Smash tourney. So hoping that translates tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
All the practice.
We'll be trying to record some of the matches if possible.
That'd be cool.
So, being placed in the bracket with two of their favorites to win, how do you feel about your chances so far?
Well, I guess that's why they call it double elimination. I feel like I have a decent first round opponent. I'm not going to take him lightly, but I feel like it's a match that at this point I should win. And then beyond that, I guess we'll just see if I happen to have an upset in me or not. I guess only time will tell.
Yeah, that's right. You're matched up with Albear in the first match. How do you feel about him?
Well, I mean, he's kind of a bit of a wild card. He's a little bit of an unknown. He uses one of the characters that I most hate to face, Lil Mac. I don't know if we're going to see Lil Mac at all tomorrow, but if he does, he's kind of scary. He's kind of the ultimate sort of free attack, free damage, and kind of, I don't want to say the perfect noob character, but I mean, super armor on all your smashes, like insane, like Captain Falcon speed and like Ganondorf strength. I mean, that's pretty, but you know, as long as you can get him off the edge, I think he'll be all right. And then as for any other characters, I guess we'll see.
Are there any words you would like to say to him right now?
I guess, yeah, the battle for roommate supremacy here, you're going down, buddy. I feel like I said, this is a match that I should win. I feel pretty confident, and yeah, well, I guess we'll see. Words don't matter. We'll just see what happens tomorrow.
Awesome.
Put it all out on the battlefield or the final desk or wherever we are.
So, if you were to predict the tournament outcome at this stage, who do you think the top three would be, and in any specific order?
Yeah, I mean, I think if anybody is going to beat Ronald, RiceRoni, it'll be maybe Mitchell, Miss Sonic, awkward Asian. And even then, I think he would have to really play his ass off, kind of. I think if it's going to be a best of 5, I think that favors the top player more than anybody else, because one game is one game. Maybe you can take 2 of 3, but if you're going to take 3 of 5, so I think that it would be hard pressed for anybody to beat RiceRoni. And then second, I think, is really up for grabs. I think Xavier is very dangerous, and I think he might surprise some people. That being said, he's also very reckless when he plays, which might not bode well for him either. But again, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt in saying that like anybody maybe could beat him one match, but the longer that he would play somebody, I think the better it is for him. I don't want to. I just have a feeling he's gonna surprise some people. I'm gonna call for second being him, maybe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then I don't know. Sonic is so good, though. That's the only thing. Like, he's just really such a safe character. He's got so many safe approaches. He's so fast. He's got the weird hybrid of being campy at rushdown. that's going to be tough to beat. But I've been really trying to practice up against Sonic, and I don't want to say I have a strategy or a good strategy, but I just I feel like I've got a bit more weapons now against Sonic than I did in the past. And I think if there was one person that I might upset, I really want it to be against Mitchell Sonic. I don't want to say that I want to take third, but I just feel like if I was anybody out of the top 3 that I might be able to take, it might be Mitchell. But then Alex might be able to take me. I really don't like facing Alex, so I don't know. That third place is really anybody's game, and that's not to say Xavier couldn't get third as well. So I think first is decided, but after that, from second to fourth, it's really up for grabs, which is good. I think this is the closest this tournament might ever be, is right now.
Gotcha. So yeah, I guess we'll rewind back time a bit. So you were one of the original Smash players. I don't remember you actually too much in 64 other than some cloud battles, but how do you feel about the earlier games and how our groups kind of progressed so far throughout the years until where we are today?
Yeah, no, I was just thinking the other day, actually, like, it's weird. I can remember, like, literally remember the first time I ever played Smash 64. I was one of those people that had PlayStation. I didn't actually ever own an N64, but I did have access to one either through friends or through like stepbrother or whatever, and I actually traded my PlayStation for the N64 for several months, and the first game I remember renting from Blockbuster was Smash 64, and I just remember it so vividly, and it's just weird to think, because back then I think I was like, I don't know, 12 I guess I would have been, and it's just weird to think that into my late 20s I'd still be playing this game. Yeah,
Me too.
Yeah, it was fun, like, you know, because it was fun, but it was like, okay, yeah, this is like, there's only so much you can really do with this game, and I mean, I never had anybody to play with. It wasn't until I met all you guys, and I remember the first questions you asked me was about Smash, and I was like, oh yeah, I've played it, and then I didn't realize that there was all this like depth to it. I just remember thinking Ness was like supposed to be the strongest character in the game, because you like unlock him last, and like he's kind of the final, so I was just always like, oh, Ronald's cheap, he just uses the best character. And then I remember when Melee came out, then it was like different from that point, because then everybody started fresh, and again, I was kind of slow to join the party. Like, I would just play it every weekend, but I never actually owned a GameCube until like much later into the game cycle, where I bought one specifically for Smash to try and get good at Melee. And again, I mean, like, we all thought we were pretty good, but I think that was when all of a sudden you kind of got your eyes open to actual competitive Smash. Especially later in the game cycle, around like 2006, 2007, where you hear of like Ken, PC Chris, and then Mewtwo King. I remember like when YouTube first came out, I was watching videos of actual good Smash players, and his name kept coming up, and just some of like the poor quality like combo 0 to death stuff that he would pull off, I'd be like, whoa, this guy is insane. With Marth, I'm like, I used Marth when I was, you know, obviously I wasn't the best, like, you know, Xavier and your Marth, and they're very good, but I just, seeing his, I was like, there's like a whole other level to this game, and I just remember thinking like, holy crap. And then shortly after Brawl came out, and Brawl kind of, I think, missed the mark for me a little bit. Right. I never really got into Brawl that much. I just, something about it right from the beginning, I felt different, and like I couldn't be good at it. I felt like everybody was pretty good, and like I still wasn't like I didn't get any better. I felt like everybody got like, here I was at Melee, like here the top players were, and here everybody else was, and like Brawl came out, and like everybody who's down here is now like up here, and like the top players are still unattainable for me. So I was kind of frustrated with it. I thought, you know, Marth was the only character I could really use and felt comfortable with, and as a result, I never really played Brawl too much. Life kind of went in a different direction, and I never really actually kept up with Smash. Right. And it wasn't until Smash 4 came out where I bought, you know, a system dedicated for it, pretty much. Got it when it came out on the 3DS right away, bought a Wii U for it. And I was scared. I was like, well, hopefully it feels good again, and feels natural, and feels like I can like figure out what to do, and it did. It felt better, and I mean, I'm still able to play it all the time, so I feel like it's getting better, and I'm just hoping that you know, as it goes forward, I can get even better. I'm scared I'm too old now, because everybody's so young that's good at these games, but I really want to get, you know,
And
practice and
our
put time in.
reflexes suck.
Yeah, I just all the stuff and everybody's just so young and like, oh. Hopefully it's not too late, but I feel like, you know, if I put some time into it and hopefully I'm able to play good people a lot and like maybe branch out into the local scene a bit, I'm hoping that can translate into me becoming a better Smash player. I feel like I'm already a much better Smash player than I was. I'm like on YouTube and like watching tutorials and like on Smash boards and like looking up frame data and like dissecting characters and stages and stuff like that. I don't know how well that's going to translate, but I feel like I've definitely put the most time into a Smash game already with this one than I have out of any of the other 3 probably combined, except for maybe Melee, just because we played it so much, but I never did any like analysis on it or anything. I was always just like, yeah, Marth. Right. Counters. So I feel like, yeah, this is a good spot right now for Smash. I feel like it feels better than Brawl to me. It feels like it's a bit more intuitive and a bit more room to do some things. So I like that.
Awesome. Great answer. I guess we'll take it to the end here. Is there anything else you want to add or say for the players or for the viewers that's going to be watching this?
I guess just, yeah, if you see any of these matches, I guess this is just 8 grown men still playing Smash, having fun on a weekend in their spare time, trying to recreate some of the ultra, you know, competitive and pressure moments we see from tournaments and stuff like that. So it is what it's gonna be. Some of the things aren't always pretty. It's a lot easier to practice and look good in the lab when you're on computers or just working on combos or whatever than when you actually get into an actual competitive situation against another person. So I'm hoping I don't look bad, but I feel like I've understood, like I said, I've understood this game a little bit better, and I'm thankful that there's a character that I've really appreciated, Greninja. So hopefully he does well for me tomorrow. I don't know if you'll see any other characters from me. You might. Been working on some, but we'll save those for surprises.
Awesome.
So yeah, hopefully it's fun. Hopefully everybody has fun, and hopefully this isn't the last Smash Summit.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today, Kodeman. And I guess, yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow at the tournament. Yeah, good luck in that.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm back. So there you guys have it, folks. That was all the interviews of the players that did want to participate. Again, thank you so much for doing the interviews. And yeah, I just want to finish this video up with a few comments. I realized while watching through them myself that I might have skipped some details that might be confusing to other people, you know, just watching in from the outside. Yeah, just more clarifications. So first off, I guess, sorry for the poor quality and sound for some of the interviews. I'm not an expert. I'm not myawkwardazn, you know, who does amazing videos. But I hope for the most part you understood what everyone is saying, and you know, you could still make other faces. So yeah, sorry about the bad quality. And I did Demblem's and Kodeman's interview, X's too, at my house. But yeah, I did them earlier this morning, and yeah, you see my cute Pomeranian walking around. Yeah, that's Chopper. I'll show him off in future episodes here. But also, I guess players' names. Throughout this whole interview process, I realized we kept saying different things. I generally try to stick to the gamer tags that we all go by, but you know, of course, not everyone did that, and I guess I never specified either. So in the description below, I will list everyone's names as well as their gamer tags, so you know who we're talking about. Yeah, that sort of thing. And then also for the rankings, I realized in some interviews I was saying, you know, favorites to win. I just a quick, semi-quick, brief history on that again. So ever since we started on N64, Demblem and I were kind of always near the top. I don't know, because that was so early, right? No one really played that game much, and we were still young, so that was just that. Then when Melee came out, I know Demblem and I are still at the top, but then also Xavier joined us as one of the best, and then Kody, I'd say, was fourth too. And by the time that Melee was coming to an end for us. You know, like Alex was starting to play more. He never really got into it before, but yeah, then he started getting good with Ice Climbers and that kind of thing. But we never really played too much after that. Then Brawl came out, and that's where Alex really shined, and kind of surpassed Kody. So now there was 4 of us. There was me, Demblem, Xavier, and Alex as kind of the 4 kings of the game. And there would be upsets here and there, but for the most part we were generally just untouched. And then whenever we had like epic one-on-one battles between the 4 of us, they would always go back and forth, right? Like it was always hype. It was always like intense. And now carrying over to Smash 4, we started off, me and the Emblem as usual kind of got the lead, but now everyone's catching up real quick. So other than us 2, we still never really played with Xavier too much, but his skills from other games are carrying over, and like Kody said, like he's dangerous. Then Kodeman is also like crazy up there with Alex, and the thing about Alex is that he doesn't even have a Wii U or have this game, and he's so good already without it. So that's why like this tournament like is gonna be so close. And also Albear and Mike are also playing more and more, so which is awesome. So that's why I totally agree with what Kodeman said. This tournament is like the one tournament where all of us are really close in skill level compared to the other games where there's such a big gap. But the favorites to win are myself, the Emblem, and possibly X at the moment. But yeah, I guess we won't know until the tournament happens tomorrow. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end this video here. I hope this isn't going to be our last tournament. There should be some more Smash Summit 2 and 3s coming up in the near future. Also, there's been talks amongst us to start some sort of a season, but that's still, yeah, just in the beginning works. We're gonna get the tournament underway first, and yeah, hopefully I'll get lots of good footage tomorrow, and I'll be posting them. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one.